始吧。
Hello, my name is Yuening. Okay, the following chart shows the value of direct investment inflows and outflows in Switzerland over the past decade. Over the past decade, foreign direct investment inflows and outflows to Switzerland have generally shown an upward trend, albeit with significant fluctuations. FDI inflows benefit from Switzerland's economic stability and the attractiveness of high-tech industries, while FDI, after all, are mainly driven by the international expansion of Switzerland companies and safe haven investments. Overall, Switzerland plays an important role in the global economy and continues to attract external investment, where its companies are actively investing in the global market. Next, the following chart. Next. The following chart shows the number of skilled and highly skilled workers in Switzerland over the past decade and a half. Next, over the past decade, the number of semi-skilled workers in Switzerland has gradually decreased, while the number of highly skilled workers has significantly increased. This trend reflects the transformation of Switzerland's economic structure, shifting towards the development of service industries and high-tech sectors. This shift is accompanied by technological advancement and automation, replacing traditional jobs, as well as the strengthening of the education and vocational training policy. These factors have collectively driven the growth demand for highly skilled workers in the global market, while reducing the demand for semi-skilled workers. Okay, that's all.
Hello, Professor. I'm Zhang Yuanwen. The following chart shows the number of patents from the R&D department in Switzerland over the past decade. Over the past decade, the number of patents from Swiss R&D department has steadily increased, reflecting the country's ongoing effort in R&D investment, innovation policies, high-skilled talent development, and international cooperation. These factors have collectively driven Switzerland's leading position in the global innovation landscape. The following 下一页。The following chart shows the import and the export value of Switzerland in the past decade. 下一页。Over the past decade, Switzerland's import and export values have shown a steady upward trend, with both import and export totals increasing year by year. The chart indicates that export values have consistently exceeded import values, with the gap between them gradually widening. This trend likely reflects Switzerland's robust economic growth and its increasing competitiveness in the global market. The continuous growth in export may be attributed to Switzerland's strong performance in high-value added products and services, such as pharmaceuticals, precision instruments, and financial services, as well as the growing international demand for these products and services. Meanwhile, the increase in import suggests rising domestic demand for raw materials and intermediate goods, likely to support domestic production and export. Additionally, the advancement of globalization and signing of trade agreement may have provided significant support for the growth of Switzerland's import and export. Overall, Switzerland has demonstrated a healthy trade balance and a steadily strengthening position in the global economy over the past decade. Next people.
Hi, Professor. My name is Liu Yefan. My student ID is P137647. The overall trend of the Swiss stock market index from 2016 to 2024 is upward. Next, 点一下，which reflects the overall growth of the Swiss stock market and the improvement of market confidence during this period. At the same time, there are certain fluctuations. A brief analysis of the pattern of the Swiss stock market shows cyclical fluctuations. In the period from 2018 to 2020, Switzerland was affected by the Sino-US trade war and the novel coronavirus epidemic, and the overall economy was stagnant. Of course, the development trend of the listed companies is also one of the influencing factors. Next, the trends in Switzerland's GDP and individual demonstrate production are shown here. In the individual segment, there is a clear downward trend in 2020. 点一下。Factors contributing to 有点吗？ Factors contributing to the economic fluctuation may include the influence of the global economic environment and policies, followed by the development of Switzerland in the pharmaceutical, financial, and education sectors, which promote economic growth. One thing that can't be ignored is that the pandemic that happened during 2020 directly led to the recession. Next people.
So today I will discussing about ECI, specifically focusing on Switzerland over the past 10 years. To begin, the ECI measures knowledge intensity of economy to looking at the diversity and sophistication of its export. A higher ECI suggests a more complex and diversified economy, often linked to a higher income level and greater growth potential. So, 下一页, let's take a look of trends and partners in Switzerland ECI from 2013 to 2023. As we can see from the graph, Switzerland has consistently ranked among the top countries in terms of economic complexity. The ECI has remained relatively stable, reflecting Switzerland's strong and diversified economic structure. There is also a slight upward trend, indicating gradual increase in both complexity and in diversification of export. Next. Now, let's explore the factor of driving Switzerland higher ECI. Firstly, Switzerland has higher diversified export base, includes high-value products like pharmaceuticals, chemicals, and precision instruments. Secondly, significant investment in research and development, or R&D, fuels innovation and production of complex goods. This is supported by strong collaboration between the academic institution and in the industry. Third, Switzerland benefits from skilled workforce, a higher level of education and vocational training ensure that the workforce can handle complex production process. Additionally, Switzerland has strong institutions and the policies that create a favorable business environment, efficiently legal and financial system for the sports trade and investment. Finally, Switzerland's intensive global trade network combined with its strategic location in Europe open up vast market in diverse products. Next.
Switzerland's skilled labor policy has been instrumental in maintaining its global leadership in innovation. By attracting top talent worldwide and enhancing its dual apprenticeship system, Switzerland has filled crucial gaps in its workforce, driving industrial growth. However, reliance on foreign talent and high living costs present challenges that we must address to remain competitive. This chart shows us steady growth in Switzerland's skilled labor, particularly among foreign workers. This highlights the importance of foreign talent to the economy, but also the risk of over-reliance. In terms of export and trade, Switzerland is a global leader, particularly in pharmaceuticals, machinery, and luxury goods. Our diversified export markets provide resilience, yet dependence on key sectors like pharmaceuticals make us vulnerable to global economic fluctuations. Looking forward, expanding to emerging markets and investing in cutting-edge technologies will be vital. This chart demonstrates increasing export growth, especially in the pharmaceutical sector. While this is a strength, it also signals a potential vulnerability due to the concentration in one key industry. The last is our rural and regional development policy has succeeded in reducing economic disparities, promoting balanced growth, and supporting sustainability. However, challenges remain in resource allocation and industrial diversification as we move towards increased digitalization and remote work. There's significant potential to revitalize rural areas, making them vibrant contributors to our economy. The chart indicates positive economic growth in rural areas, driven by rising infrastructure investment. This success underscores the importance of continued investment to sustain balanced regional development. Okay, thank you.
好像超的
很长啊。
12分钟。
咋说呢？这边就这样呗，还是怎么
12
说？
分钟嘞。
我感觉一个人最少要讲2到3分钟。
其实我们所有人好像就宁姐，她
最快
是1分半，然后其他我们所有人都是2分钟，然后有些3分钟。要不要再试一遍？或者说
他们人
我们
不在了，我不信其他组也能7到8分钟之内。
但我们可12分钟嘞，而且
我问一下，
我
怎么说
前面还记少了一点。